Welcome back as we look at the field. Lock of Britain, Morceli the favourite, along with Nyan Garbo and elguerrouj. Cacho, the Olympic champion, is about to come up.
It's going to be a tremendous race, Bruce. To see Nورالدين morceli, defending champion, the last 2 World Championships, world record holder. There he is in the red shorts and the white.
Nyan Garbo with the green singlet and red shorts.
Right in the middle of the screen.
Closest to us is Lock of Great Britain, then Chickamani the French, Suleiman Qatar, Sullivan Ireland, Elbasia,
Nyan Garbo,
Viciosa, McMullen, Cacho wide.
A tremendous matchup between Nyan Garbo and Morceli. Remembering that these two haven't raced each other all year, even though they rank number 1 and 2 in the world.
Morceli, who's won the last 2 World Championships by massive margins in Tokyo and Stuttgart, away cleanly. Suleiman was out the back early. Look at Morceli, 3 from the outside. Cacho, both coming across with McMullen. 2-6-2, Nyan Garbo. What will be the tactics here? Will they go out hard and try to beat Morceli? If they sit and sprint, it looks impossible to beat him. If it's just even, it looks impossible to beat him. They must try something different, and we look like we might be getting it early. The Americans gone out hard here. McMullen to lead. Nyan Garbo second, Morceli third, Chickamani fourth, Cacho sitting on Morceli, elguerrouj 8-7-5, Lock on the inside, Great Britain, Sullivan Canada, he's 4 from the back, Bruton outside of him, Viciosa, Elbasia 2 from the back, and Suleiman at the back as McMullen leads the big guns. Nyan Garbo and Morceli, who's in third place.
The only chance really that McMullen's got to have a crack at any sort of medal is to take it out. He knows that the other African runners are so much faster than he is. He's had a good year so far. Run 3:36.9, 57.4 for that first lap. Very quick.
Nyan Garbo 2.62, Morceli looked around 1:08. Hasn't lost at 1500 since the Olympic final in 1992. Hasn't raced Nyan Garbo, as Deke said, this year. Last year beat him in a thriller in Lille. Cacho's 5th, Chickamani's 3rd. elguerrouj sitting on Cacho, who sits on Morceli, who sits on Nyan Garbo. Trouble. Viciosa was involved there with Cacho. Morceli had to step aside.
The pace has slowed down considerably now. You can see that the field is really getting quite bunched up. Going wide.
Viciosa the widest, 4.28, 8.75, elguerrouj, who won the World Indoors. Morceli looks perfectly placed at 800. Nyan Garbo has to wind this up a long way from home. He doesn't have the high speed of a Cacho or a Morceli in the last lap, but he can take it a long way out. Has he the courage to put it to Morceli here today and go for a long run? 62 after a 57. They're playing into the favourites' hands.
I think they've almost accepted, Bruce, that the gold is gone. They're racing now probably for silver and bronze. I can't see how Morceli can be beaten off this slower pace.
Again, McMullen inside Nyan Garbo. He's waited all year to get a crack at Morceli. Now he goes a little Nyan Garbo. They do start to run a bit. Morceli sits and goes with him. Nyan Garbo cuts across in front of McMullen. Morceli goes straight past him. elguerrouj the first to respond. The 3 favourites, 1, 2, 3. Cacho couldn't go with them. Elbasia outside McMullen. Well, it's Morceli who's going to make the drive for home. Look at him wind it. Nyan Garbo, elguerrouj will try and hang on to him. The champ's away, but Nyan Garbo will try and stick. Can't for the moment. 55 lap. He's stretching them now. Look at him go already, Morceli. 5 metres Nyan Garbo, 3 metres elguerrouj, 2 metres Elbasia. He won by a record margin in Tokyo. He nearly matched it in Stuttgart. He'll better it here. Look at this man go. He's the world record holder from 1500 through to 3000. He's broken 2 this year. He's breaking the hearts of the opposition tonight. He might be the greatest we've ever seen. It's Herb Elliott in Rome all over again. What a margin. elguerrouj second. Looks, stops, celebrates. elguerrouj 2, Nyan Garbo 3. Deke, have you seen anyone better than that?
There's no way, Bruce. Incredible domination. of a race of that quality field to be able to come out. They've played right into his hands. I can't understand. Garbo faded dramatically over the last 50 to 60 metres, hung on for the bronze. Elguerrouj ran over the top of him. They're just not in the same class.
Well, you said at the start of the show that he was really running against Michael Johnson and competing against Sergei Bubka and Haile Gebrselassie. It's a 51-second last lap. Cacho split at 50.4 off a crawl in Barcelona in 1992. He's come off a faster pace in 51. And like Boumurka, the Algerians again have completed the double as they did in Tokyo in 1991. He is unstoppable, Deke, at the moment.
Well, he just continues his dominance of this distance. World record holder at 1500, world record holder at mile, world record holder 2,000 metres and 3,000 metres. Look at the relaxation, the determination and the satisfaction.
The record margin was 2 seconds in Tokyo in 1991. Look what he does just before the line. Kisses his hand, lifts his arms and wins the gold. Here's the battle for silver and bronze. Elguerrouj and Garbo with El Bashir.
Yes, tremendous finishing strength, Elguerrouj. Garbo just fading a little bit.